Hi everybody, Val Mosier from Roper Mountain Science here in the Sims Hall of Science, and today we're going to be talking about magnets. Now I have two small magnets in front of us here, and a little round one here and a square one here. What we're going to do is we're going to take some other material. This is called putty. It's kind of like silly putty, but it's kind of black, and we're going to put it so it's just touching our magnet. Now we're going to kind of leave that, and we're going to come back to that. You guys start thinking about what could possibly happen. Make a prediction. Now, magnets are a special type of solid, and different things can be attracted to magnets. So some things are attracted to magnets and some things aren't. So we are going to do a quick test of maybe some things you're familiar with of what sticks to a magnet and what doesn't. Now, got my magnet here, and what I'm going to do is though use this one, which has this same magnet inside. I'm just using my little plastic handle on it, and what we're going to do is we're going to take various objects and we're going to touch the magnet to it. If it sticks to the magnet, we're going to put it on the yes side. If it does not, we're going to put it on the no side. Let's start with this little plastic drink bottle cap, and let's test it. Did it stick to the magnet? No. All right, let's try our paper clip. Paper clip is made of metal. You guys make a prediction. What do you think will happen? Oh, it sticks to the magnet. All right, we're going to put that on the yes side. Let's try our pebble. And, nope, that does not stick to a magnet. Let's try our washer here. Let's try our washer. A little metal washer. Now, the paper clip was metal. This is metal. Let's see what happens. Oh, it sticks to the magnet. Cool, let's put that on this side. All right, let's try one other metal object. This is our aluminum can. I'm gonna place the magnet near it. Make a prediction this time. What do you think is gonna happen? It's made of metal, but the magnet's not sticking to it. We're gonna put that on the no side. That's because for things to attract to a magnet or stick to a magnet, they need to have something called iron in them. And our objects over here did not have any iron in them. All right, guys, now that's how magnets interact with different objects. Let's see how magnets interact with other magnets. Now, for magnets to interact with each other, we talk about something called poles. Now, in front of me here, I have what's called a cow magnet, and I have some fluid that has some special material in it that is attracted to a magnet. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place that material near the magnet. Now, if you notice, there are two places where the material is attracted or sticks to the magnet. These are what we call the poles, or the kind of ends of the magnet where the forces are the strongest. We describe those as either a north or south pole. Now, I have two of my magnetic wands here. Let's start by starting with the same pole. Let's see what happens when we put two like poles together. They don't want to be together. They start pushing away from each other. We call that that the magnets are repelling. So like poles repel. Let's try the opposite side. We're going to do a north and south pole this time. You guys make a prediction. What do you think will happen? Ooh, it sticks to the magnet. So opposites attract, and like poles, they repel and push apart. All right, now let's try that with some different types of magnets. I have some ring magnets here. Now, ring magnets don't have poles on one end or the other. They have their poles either top or bottom. So I'm going to place this one on our ring magnet. There's a magnet in the bottom too. Ooh, that's kind of cool. All right, seems to be repelling or moving away from each other. That one also, a little space between there. That's also repelling. Let's try that one. They all are pushing away from each other, so they must all have like poles facing. Let's try this side. Ooh, that definitely attracts. That also attracts, and that one attracts as well. So these have like poles facing each other. These have opposite poles. All right, guys, now, magnets have special forces that can act over a distance. So I have what we call this our levitating paper clip here, and it is literally suspended in midair. So how does that happen? Well, take a look. We have a super strong, well, three super strong magnets at the top, and we have our string kind of holding up our paper clip. Now, we can't see that force, but I can actually put my finger through there, and we see that attraction. We know a paper clip is attracted to a magnet is so strong that it's holding that up in midair. Awesome. All right, now guys, let's come back. Let's see what happened to our magnets that we tested at the beginning. Our small magnet, is it gone? What happened to it? No, our putty has completely covered it. It's inside the putty. The putty attracted to the magnet because the putty has something called iron in it. Now it did the same thing on this side as well. It's kind of a little bit slower, but it also attracted and pulled towards the magnet. All right, guys, thanks for being with us today. See if you can find some magnets in your house. Test whether it repels or attracts. All right, we'll see you soon. Thanks.